Well, moving on now, agriculture is the #1 industry here in our state, and for many families that includes what you can grow right in your own backyard.
But there is a lot that goes into growing plants like that, which is why some may turn to a master gardener volunteer. Joining us now with more is Terri James with Nebraska Extension. Thanks for being here today, Terri.
Oh, thank you. It's my pleasure.
Yeah, so man, it's covered with white out there and it's going to stay that way for a while, and it's going to get colder, but I think people like to see some green in their house. They want to think ahead to spring. So let's talk about being a master gardener and what that person would do.
Yep, so the Master Gardener program actually is a national program. We are in 49 of the 50 states across the country, and we are also in Canada and England and South Korea. So we're actually an international program. But we're in the United States, we're linked back to the land-grant university, and we actually teach that science-based horticulture to people. So we look at everything from the environment to insects, critters, how plants grow, the diseases, and all of those, so that you really look at the holistic system of the landscape and kind of learn those basics.
So what is a volunteer, a master gardener volunteer?
So the volunteer is someone who goes through this training. So there's 40 hours of education. There's multiple spaces across the state that offer this. And then they give back to the community. So I really think that that's really the best part of the volunteer program, is that you learn this and then you're able to go and help disseminate that information back into your own community and be able to volunteer. Lots of people work at like their city parks, or around some of their town squares, or those kinds of projects.
So talk about what people would learn, and you said there's 40 hours of training.
So they learn everything about the landscape system. So they learn about the environment, like plants' effects on the winds and the sunlight and the angles of the sun. They also learn just the basic plants like xylem and phloem and all the different parts of the flowers and all those kinds of things. And if you learn all that, then you learn why insects come and how to get rid of insects, and how diseases come and how to get rid of diseases, critters, a little bit of landscape design, composting, just really to take care of your whole backyard.
So I think you hit on that already, but again, what are some of the projects that the volunteers do?
So lots of projects, like if you're on East Campus, the Backyard Farmer Garden is one of those that they do. In Lincoln, they work at Lincoln Parks and Rec, so Sunken Gardens is one that has lots of master gardeners. Hastings, they work at several community gardens in there. The Raising Nebraska building in Grand Island, master gardeners work there. In Scotts Bluff, they work at the Evergreen Greenhouse there in Gering, Scotts Bluff. So lots of different things, and it's always community related. So it's always giving back to the community in one way or another.
Okay, and I assume anybody can do this at any age.
Any age, well, you have to be 18.
Okay.
But yeah, any age. We have some people offer classes in the evening, so if you're still working, you're still able to come and do it. But yeah, anybody can do it. You just have to have kind of a love for plants. You don't have to know anything more than I love plants.
Okay, and how can they sign up? Is there a link?
Mastergardener.unl.edu.
Okay. Terri, thanks.
Thanks.